Yeah. This shit easy, bro. Hey, yeah. I just make motherfucking one more time, like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Say I killed her with the mix, they ain't even heard the master. Slid her on the slow, she say, baby, do it faster. Tell them what it is, I ain't no motherfucking rapper. I cover my ears, I ain't trying to hear the chapter. Hey, fucked up my whole flow, I said the shit backwards. Slave to the game, bitch, I just broke the shackles. I been in the field, all play getting tackled. Came up so fast, why I had them folk baffled. Hey, fuck your conversation, see mine, I had to take it. I got tired of waiting, this history in the making. Heard the beat went crazy, leave the booth, I need a CAT scan. Run around them tools on my belt, I feel like Batman. That sent me the best smoke on the East Coast, so I'm taxed. Hey, 600 in the dispo, hit my line and cost some fracks. They been having press, what's new? That break that game of food. These boys just tryna be cool. I been doing this shit since school. Say I killed her with the mix, they ain't even heard the master. Slid her on the slow, she say, baby, do it faster. Tell them what it is, I ain't no motherfucking rapper. I cover my ears, I ain't trying to hear the chapter. Say I killed her with the mix, they ain't even heard the master. Slid her on the slow, she say, baby, do it faster. Tell them what it is, I ain't no motherfucking rapper. I cover my ears, I ain't trying to hear the chapter.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on, man. I just saw this video pop up on the stream, and I got plenty more videos for us to check out as well. But man, I think the Clintons finna start snitching, bro. I think they finna get to telling it. I definitely want to see what's going on. So hold on one second. Let's see what's happening.
Former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton have reached a last-minute deal with House Republicans to testify before Congress, avoiding potential contempt charges. National correspondent Kayla Gaskins has that story from Washington.
The House Oversight Committee says Bill Clinton will appear for a transcribed, filmed deposition on February 27th, with Hillary Clinton scheduled to testify a day earlier on the 26th. The appearances meet a noon deadline imposed by Republican leadership.
We're going to ask questions I think 99% of all Americans want to know, their relationship, the knowledge.
Hillary Clinton advisor Nick Merrill writing on social media, at the 11th hour, James Comer asked for a camera. That's fine. He can have 1,000 cameras. The Clintons will do this publicly. Records show Jeffrey Epstein visited the White House at least 17 times during President Clinton's first term. Flight logs also indicate Bill Clinton traveled on Epstein's private jet in the early 2000s, though documents released more recently state Epstein said Clinton never visited his private island. All of those interactions occurred before Epstein's 2008 conviction. President Trump also had an acquaintance with Epstein during that period.
Why are Republicans so interested in Bill and Hillary Clinton? Is because they're trying to distract from the fact that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files thousands and thousands of times.
There are some Democrats who support having the Clintons testify.
We want to talk to anybody who has information that can advance our investigation. We don't care whether they're Republicans, Democrats, independents, doesn't matter. President Clinton should come in and talk.
Jeremy Comer insists testimony from both Bill and Hillary Clinton remains critical to understanding Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking network, the ways Epstein sought to curry favor and influence to evade scrutiny, and how Congress can strengthen laws to better combat human trafficking.
Neither Bill nor Hillary Clinton has been implicated in any illegal activity connected to Jeffrey Epstein, and neither has been accused by Epstein's victims. The Clintons say they had no knowledge of Epstein's crimes, and Hillary Clinton says she never met or spoke with him. On Capitol Hill, I'm Kayla Gaskins.
I don't know, man. How y'all name all up and through these files, but you ain't got no dealings with the man? It's getting weird, bro.
Most embarrassing absolute meltdowns that we've seen since these Epstein files have come out is that of Microsoft founder Bill Gates. So he's been implicated in the Epstein files in a pretty disgusting way, and this is something that's been rumored to have been going around for years. So about 4 years ago, he did this very embarrassing interview where he basically explained the whole situation away, saying, oh, my meetings with Epstein were just charity related. This is 4 whole years ago, right? And there'd always been these rumors about, like, did his marriage fall apart? He had a kind of very low-key, expensive divorce from his wife Melinda, and there was always rumors, was the Bill, Was these Epstein Island allegations anything to do with your divorce? He just kind of swept it under the rug and just tried to move on from it. But the reality is he was apparently getting busy on that island. He was getting so busy on that island, he was catching
Bill Clinton, Bill Gates. Everybody name getting put down, boy. Oh, man. I feel somebody gonna start snitching, bro. And the Clintons already said they finna get to testifying, so. Man, y'all better grab your popcorn. This finna get good. This finna get good. The stuff that they're throwing out there with rappers, that's a distraction. Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, this the big story. This the big story. This the good stuff. That's why we need our popcorn right now.
diseases. All right. So look, let's just hear how he said it.
Ravens Queen, what it do?
About 4 years ago, and then we're going to find out how this tune changed drastically with the recent leaks.
That time that you had a number of meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, who, when you met him 10 years ago, he was convicted of soliciting prostitution from minors. What did you know about him when you were meeting with him, as you've said yourself, in the hopes of raising money?
You know, I had dinners with him. I regret doing that. He had relationships with...
You know what's crazy? I'm no criminal psychologist, but like the way that he pulls at his wedding ring finger, and you notice there's no ring on it anymore. I think this is just a classic tell. He's definitely...
Wow, West, what it do? Hey, Alicia Black, what's happening? Sauce Man, what it do? They finna start snitching on each other, bro. Everybody finna start telling on each other. That's what's happening right now.
You know what's crazy? I'm no criminal psychologist, but like the way that he pulls at his wedding ring finger, and you notice there's no ring on it anymore. I think this is just a classic tell. He's definitely just riddled with anxiety, riddled with shame and guilt. You can tell he doesn't want to answer the question, and he's clutching at his ring finger. I feel like that's a very, very telling kind of little just display of guilt from Bill Gates, man. And you know, he knows that this is exactly what ruined his marriage. This is why he doesn't have a ring on his finger. This is why his wife hates him. It's actually very sad to see.
Raising money.
On top of that, none of us claim to be body language specialists. But when you do content every day and you watch how people move and talk every day, you watch people lie every day, you watch people tell the truth every day, small things and nuances become really, really, really big when you're sitting there watching people every day. So you don't have to be a body language specialist or claim to be, but if you're reviewing people and reviewing content every day, you're gonna pick up the skill. Like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of come with the territory a little bit. I don't claim to be, but for as long as I've been doing what I've been doing, I can definitely tell when somebody's lying. It's too easy.
You know, I had dinners with him. I regret doing that. He had relationships with people he said, you know, would give to global health, which is an interest I have. You know, not nearly enough philanthropy goes in that direction. You know, those meetings were a mistake. They didn't result in what he purported, and I cut them off. You know, that goes back a long time ago now. So there's nothing new on that.
It was reported that you continued to meet with him over several years, and that, in other words, a number of meetings. What did you do when you found out about his background?
Well, you know, I've said I regretted having those dinners, and there's absolutely nothing new on that.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so you know, in general, you always have to be careful. And you know, I'm.
He's gassed. He said he in a pack now. So he's smoking his ass. He dead. He can't say shit. He gone.
God!
Proud of what we've done in philanthropy. Very proud of the work of the foundation. You know, that's what I get up every day and focus on.
Bill said that fuck nigga out of here, cuz.
That is crazy,
Yo,
right? That is
Bill
crazy.
is savage.
Unfortunately, the comments are turned off on this, and you know they would have been an absolute horror show. But what's interesting, okay, the timeline of the Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein link up, right, the dynamic duo.
Bill the viral villain Gates. Bro, Bill is a savage, man. Chris Taylor, what it do, brother? Bill a savage, man.
Oh, okay. This goes back a hell of a long time, okay? This is an article from Newsweek about their timeline and of their relationship, and this goes all the way back to 2011. Now, this was published in 2021 before we knew the recent allegations, but this was pretty interesting, right? And it says Melinda Gates is said to have warned Bill Gates to stay away from Jeffrey Epstein after the couple met with the convicted offender in 2013 in New York. The Microsoft founder and his wife announced they filed for divorce last week, and the Wall Street Journal reported the separation of the 25-year marriage was in the works since at least 2019. Linda Gates was reportedly haunted by her husband's connection with the convicted PDF financier who died by suicide after he was jailed in 2019. Newsweek reached out to representatives for Bill and Melinda Gates for comment. The New York Times reports that Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein met numerous times over the years, starting from 2011. Here is the timeline of their relationship. Look at these fools. Look at these just potato-headed fools, right? He's been overcooked, he's been undercooked. But anyway, this is Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein reportedly first met in January 2011 in New York City. On the occasion, Gates and Epstein were joined by Dr. Eva Andersson Dubin, a former Miss Sweden who Epstein once dated, and her 15-year-old daughter. Yikes. Yikes. I don't even want to speculate on what was going on with that. The New York Times also claimed Bill Gates sent an email about Epstein to colleagues in 2011 saying his lifestyle is very different and kind of intriguing, although it would not work for me. He also said that he stayed late into the night on this occasion, writing in the email, a very attractive Swedish woman and her daughter dropped by. I ended up staying there quite late. All right. However, Bill Gates spokesperson Bridget Arnold told a newspaper that the email was in no way meant to convey a sense of interest or approval. Cap. She said that Gates was referring only to the unique decor of the Epstein residence. Sure thing. You think we're dumb as fuck, don't you? And Epstein's habit of spontaneously bringing acquaintances in to meet Mr. Gates. Arnold also said of this meeting, Gates recognizes that entertaining Epstein's ideas related to philanthropy gave Epstein an Bro
said politics is a joke. Gangster rap is a motherfucking joke. That everything a joke, ain't it, y'all? Miss B, what it do? Bill Gates looking like he take it.
That was at odds with Gates' personal values and the values of his foundation. The two men met again in 2011 on May the 3rd and were photographed along with James E. Staley. At the time,
he do look like he'll drop his phone on purpose with the camera on in the grocery store up under a woman's skirt. I ain't saying, like, you know what I'm saying? He look like the kind that'll do that shit.
I'm a senior JP Morgan executive and former Treasury Secretary Lawrence Summers and Boris Nikolic, who was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's science
supervisor.
Advisor. Now, Bill and Melinda Gates met with Epstein in his Upper East Side mansion in September 2013, according to the Daily Beast. 2013 was 4 years after Epstein was sentenced to prison for soliciting a minor under the age of 18 for sex. The meeting was reportedly on the same day that the couple accepted the Lasker Bloomberg Public Service Award at the Pierre Hotel in New York City. In the same year, Bill Gates is reported to have flown with Epstein on...
Oh, look, so Bill was buying young hoes from Jeffrey. I mean, that's what it seemed like. That's what everybody was doing, ain't it? It seemed like everybody was shopping with Epstein. God almighty. You old, nasty, decrepit mother. Ugh.
On his private jet from New Jersey to Palm Beach, Florida. That plane is the infamous Lolita Express that gained notoriety due to it being purposely designed for mid-air sex, as per The Sun.
The plane Lola Express that gained notoriety due to its purpose. Gained notoriety due to it being purposely designed for mid-air. What the fuck? How? How do you make a plane? So this nigga had a plane just to goddamn hump underage little girls in the air? The plane is infamously named Lolita Express. And who the fuck is Lolita? Designed for mid-air sex. That's crazy.
2018, Bill Gates' meetings with Epstein were publicized and reported on in 2018, prompting a spokesperson for the tech mogul to say at the time that the meetings had focused on philanthropy. I met him. I didn't have any business relationship or friendship with him, Gates told the Wall Street Journal in 2019. I didn't go to New Mexico or Florida or Palm Beach or any of that. Are you sure? He explained. There were people around him who were saying, hey, if you want to raise money for global health or get more philanthropy, he knows a lot of rich people. The same spokesman told Insider that in 2019, Epstein misrepresented the nature of his meetings with Gates while also working to insert himself behind the scenes without Gates' knowledge, and that Gates and Epstein never socialized together, and that the disgraced financier actively pursued a relationship with her client. Bill Gates regrets ever meeting with Epstein and recognizes it was an error in judgment to do so, Arnold said. Gates recognizes that entertaining Epstein's ideas related to...
Why? Unless you were doing something you had no business. You see what I'm saying? Why do he regret meeting with Epstein and recognizes it was an error in judgment? Why? What is the reason behind that? What was the error? What, can we be more specific? Gates recognizes that entertaining Epstein's ideas related to philanthropy gave Epstein okay.
Philanthropy gave Epstein an undeserved platform that was at odds with Gates' personal values and the values of his foundation.
Okay, cool. So okay. So he basically legitimized that nigga in a business sense. Cause if Epstein out here trapping off little girls, and he meet up with Bill Gates and uses one of his platforms for whatever the fuck they had going on, so-called philanthropy, that's giving shit away. But man, no, bro, come on, man, this a whole lot of vague ass talk.
On August 10th, 2019, Epstein died by suicide, wink, at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York City following his arrest on federal charges for the trafficking of minors in Florida and New York. In September 2019, Bill Gates told the Wall Street Journal of Epstein, "I didn't have any business relationship or friendship with him." Cap. Now, in 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates announced their divorce in May. Over the last 27 years, we've raised 3 incredible children, built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy and productive lives, they said in a joint statement. We continue to share a belief in that mission and will continue our work together at that foundation, but we no longer believe we can grow together as a couple in the next phase of our lives. And that's where the timeline suspiciously ends. But jump forward to 2024, okay? In the earlier Epstein file drops, not even this recent hot off the presses drop, Bill Gates would be present in some very suspect photos. This was going around a little while ago in r/Epstein. Shout out to them. There's always a subreddit. Am I not in r/Epstein? Let me get in there. It says Microsoft founder Bill Gates pictured with a girl in the new Epstein photo release. Now, I can't see her face, but you see the skirt, you see the button-up shirt. All types of wrong, okay? We're going to need to reboot this Windows right now and run in safe mode because this guy is a horror show. It says, look at her awkward body language. Creep. It's not looking good for Gates. All billionaires are trash. People saying, I suspect this is the real reason these people hold their money long after they could possibly need anything more in life. We think it must be some mental compulsion, but in reality, it's that they need the continued power to protect them from all the horrible shit they've done and continue to do. Like, they literally can't retire without risking being held accountable. Bill Gates is an easy target now because he has very little actual power. He mostly divested of Microsoft, and the divorce probably hit hard too. Most of his political capital is all in his foundation, which is more PR than firm power. Had he stayed in control of Microsoft, he'd have one of the largest companies in the world to use and buy and trade favors. That's why Bezos, Musk, etc. aren't going anywhere. They will continue. No, they will never give up their wealth because it's the source of their power, and the power keeps them protected. All I can figure is Gates was too old school to realize this. He was operating like a Rockefeller or Carnegie, where you make your fortune and then run out the clock with PR, so you go into the grave a good guy with a lasting legacy. The new model is never retire and go to your grave with all your secrets secure. His legacy is in the toilet, okay? It's in the toilet. Now, obviously, that was 2024 when this embarrassing pictograph, let's call it pictograph, photograph or a picture, but now we're in 2026 and more serious allegations have emerged regarding Bill Gates in the newly released DOJ files. Basically, this was going around a few days ago. It says, in the newly released DOJ files, Jeffrey Epstein says Bill Gates caught an STD and requested antibiotics so he could secretly give to his wife, Melinda Gates. Crazy.
What? That's why he got his ass dumped? He done goddamn got his gold lady burnt, cuz. Y'all out here dealing with dirty bitches. These super rich ass niggas out here dealing with dirty bitches, cuz. The newly as Bill Gates caught a STD and requested antibiotics so he could. Oh my God. His wife Melinda Gates also mentioned stepping away from Bill for asking him to engage in things that get near over the line into illegal. He was asking her to get into stuff that get near and potentially over the line into illegal? What kind of stuff with this? And why the fuck you burnt your old lady, bro?
Also mentioned stepping away from Bill and for asking him to engage in things that get near and potentially over the line into illegal.
This shit way more juicier than the rap shit, bro. Bill Gates out here burning hoes. This crazy.
You're such a weird Alan Creep that Jeffrey Epstein is saying he's got to step away from you because you're pushing him over to the line in things that are nearly illegal. Absolutely wild. So I'll read you the email if you haven't already read it. It says, Dear Bill, Dear Bill. Billy, man. Billy. Dear Bill, I cannot believe that you have chosen... Okay, I cannot believe that you have chosen to both disregard and discard our friendship developed of over the last 6 years. I'm aware that incident...
To Epstein, Jeffrey, from. So you sent an email to your fucking self? The to and from on this email say to Jeffrey Epstein from Jeffrey Epstein. What the fuck is this? G vacation. At gmail.com. Anyway, let's read this shit. Well, I'm listening to him read it, but this is an email to himself. I mean, I'm just looking at the paper.
Dear Bill. Dear Bill. Billy, man. Billy. Dear Bill, I cannot believe that you have chosen... Okay, I cannot believe that you have chosen to both disregard and discard our friendship developed of over the last 6 years. I'm aware that incidents happen. It's how each of us has chosen to deal with this unfortunate event that has me dismayed beyond comprehension. You have decided to discharge me from my job, had Larry, your PR person, tell me that I engaged in morally inappropriate behavior, and then asked me to be a major actor in a cover-up so you can maintain the reputation you have worked so hard to achieve. Shortly after my critical eye operation, I spent my day having your emails read to me as so not to miss a beat. When I could see out of one eye, my first task was to correct my vision in that one eye so I could read them myself. I assumed the dedication to our relation ran both ways. Larry has now asked me to recommit to a confidentiality agreement and have categorically told me that you are of the firm mind that we should no longer have any direct ongoing business relationship, with a total disregard for its impact on the public perception of my reputation. You have requested that I diligently avoid the truth, tell people that Bill will not invest with me, and craft an answer that suits yours and Melinda's needs. In fairness, you did agree to send a letter of recommendation should a future employer ask for one. You have told me that Melinda insists on me ignoring our friendship, not even communicating with you unless Larry, ? Is copied or present. Though you have consistently maintained that I could not have done a better job and that I was underpaid compared to my contribution. You then, beyond all sense of fairness and frankly decency, said that as generous compensation for keeping the Gates reputation intact, you would let me keep what we agreed I had already owned, the investment participations, and give me a total of 2 years severance, similar to that of Christine Turner, a casualty of a former accident. I can assure you, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have said, Boris, this is not your fault. I confessed to Melinda, you didn't, it was in a moment of weakness, and I promise that we'll do anything within my power to make it right for you. I have more money than anyone needs, and I do my utmost to structure something that you will not be penalized for my error. Lucky for me, I have enough money to mediate a horrible situation. Though it will not heal the injury, it will make you secure in your future. In addition, I will bend over backwards to make sure your next career is rewarding and on an upswing. I appreciate the fact that this event drastically alters your plans, and I'm very aware of your career path that you gave up to join the foundation. I'm very sorry, but as I believe time heals all wounds, the terrible pain felt currently will eventually pass. In that regard, I suggest that I buy you the house that you had your heart set on, and in addition to 5 years of severance, we'll buy you out of the investment contract that we had agreed. 30 to 40% of a $100 million partnership for $30 million in today's dollars. Terms and conditions to be agreed. That's what I would have done had I been in your shoes. What did I receive, however, was an unfriendly, strongly worded email telling me how employable I am and that I should not look to you for any significant financial help in the future. To add insult to the injury, you then subsequently, with tears in your eyes, implored me to please delete the emails regarding your STD, your request that I provide you antibiotics that you can surreptitiously give to Melinda, and the description of your PP. You also made it clear to me that I am not to refer to blank, as that's another topic that must remain between the two of us. In return for all of these requests, which I would have done without a second thought, I am not to attend meetings with Melinda. I should continue to provide you the same level of service and dedication that I have done so diligently until you are ready to discard me and our friendship sometime after the first of the year. I have attempted to weigh my options carefully. You're a great person who's done a great deal of good. I am concerned that if Melinda decides, as you said, to file for a public divorce, the damage done to the pledge program alone would result in billions of dollars of money no longer being used for social good, as I'm sure that some wives and husbands would feel free to retreat from their commitments. The voice you have used so well to carry forth your ideals would, at least for some period of time, be stifled, and many good programs by no fault of their own would suffer. I am also acutely aware that my own voice and career would be damaged. And then he followed up, was from Jeffrey Epstein to, this is his own resignation letter that he sent himself. I've decided to resign my position effective immediately with BG3 and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I've not come to this decision quickly or without a great deal of thought. During the past few weeks, I've been caught up in a severe marital dispute between Melinda and Bill. I have the greatest respect for my friend of 7 years, and I wish them both well. In my role as his right hand, I've been asked on multiple occasions, and in hindsight, wrongly acquiesced into participating in things that have ranged from morally inappropriate to the ethically unsound, and have been repeatedly asked to do things that get near and potentially over the line into illegal. Though it was...
See, look, bro. What is y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing, bro?
Kindly suggested that I make a transition to a new position after my 6 years of service, and that Bill would, in his words, give me a generous package. Pause. I feel it would be dishonest of myself and my future from helping Bill to get drugs in order to deal with consequences of sex with Russian girls to facilitating his illicit trysts with married women and to being asked to provide Adderall for bridge tournaments. I feel I owe it to my friends and future colleagues to admit a moral failure, to ask forgiveness, and to move on with my life. He snitched. He snitched. That's low-key snitching, all right?
That's high-key snitching.
People are commenting on Reddit as saying men are filthy. Okay, reading this.
No, they are filthy, bro. Don't put that on. Don't do that.
And not being at all surprised by the most heinous acts done by a monstrous billionaire sex pest, but being taken aback by the amount of typos, poor capitalization, spacing issues, and generally poor writing skills of an ex-professor PDF is really something I can't come to grips with. People saying, why are men? Melinda didn't have a divorce for nothing. Maxwell in her latest defense made that clear, I guess. All these predators need to join Epstein in hell. Gates has been cozying up to Trump the last few years after being a lifelong Democrat. He knew Trump had this dirt on him. They're all absolutely disgusting. People saying, I'm sorry, is this straight up saying he was giving Melinda antibiotics without her knowledge? If Bill had an STD, he'd have to keep giving them to Melinda more or less perpetually to ensure it didn't contract, right? If he was trying to hide it, that is, so he straight up gave her drugs for God knows how long, knowingly withheld info from his wife that he contracted an STD after he cheated on her. I know there's a lot of assumptions there, but it makes him a effing scumbag no matter which way you cut it. She must have found out at some point. It's very interesting that Gates' wife left him, but Hillary never left Bill. Crazy. Now, Bill Gates himself has apparently responded to the allegations that have come out. Seattle area billionaire Bill Gates issues furious response to Epstein Files claims that he slept with Russian girls and caught STD, and suggests late pedophile was desperate to be his friend.
Bro, these niggas out here burning hoes, bro. Y'all got too much money for that. That's... Jesus. I thought getting burnt was a broke nigga sport. Like, I thought that was shit that broke people did, bro. Y'all niggas got too much money to be running around here burning. What the fuck is y'all on?
Okay, let's see what the Daily Mail is saying about this. It says Bill Gates issues furious response to Epstein Files claim that he slept with Russian girls and caught STD. Suggests late PDF was desperate to be his friend. It says Bill Gates issued a furious response after the recent allegations. In a rare statement that clearly conveys the depths of his anger over the latest release of files, a spokesman for the Microsoft billionaire told the Daily Mail.
Shit. Hell no, I gotta update the title. Whoever the fuck it was, I'm finna change it. The Bill Gates got burnt.
These claims are absolutely absurd and completely false. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Allegedly.
Okay. All right. The only thing these documents demonstrate is Epstein's frustration he did not have an ongoing relationship with Gates and the lengths he would go to entrap and defame. The emails were among hundreds of thousands of Epstein files released by the Department of Justice Friday morning. It also included images of Epstein and Gates together in numerous locations. Over the years, Gates tried to downplay his years-long relationship with Epstein, saying they did not have a business relationship or friendship, and he denied going to any parties. But there he is with the big man himself. It's not a good look. You look happy, you're smiling, you're grinning, you're cheesing. Okay. Enough said, basically. Okay, now look, all right, Bill Gates attended the Australian Open in Melbourne on Saturday amid claims he slept with Russian girls and caught an STD, so he's still outside. Fair play, he's still outside. He's not letting it get him down. He's still out here looking for poontang by the looks of it. Okay, and basically this just recaps, but basically it is a big denial. Okay, Bill Gates pictured with his girlfriend Paula Heard. He must have a type. He must have a type, man. The allegations are completely absurd and completely false. He out here shedding a tear. Okay, he looked like he out here shedding a tear in public. He looking old as hell though. He looking haggard. He looking like he was still running Windows 98 up in there. Bare pictures of him with Epstein. They locked in. They locked the F in, having a little coffee. All right, with the loafers and everything, bro. It's crazy. We've seen this picture before. She wearing an AP. Iron clock. She wearing an AP. They got her right. Listen, man. Listen, they get it, bro. So basically, we're seeing more and more pictures, more and more sordid images from the Epstein files. They hanging out, they cheesing it up. It is actually absolutely wild. Now, interestingly enough, Melinda Gates has actually responded. Okay, it's been going around.
Tried to get
and basically, Melinda Gates has actually responded to the Epstein file suggestion that she got, you know, a sexually transmitted disease from Bill Gates. She received a virus. Okay, she didn't have McAfee antivirus software installed, and she did receive.
Bro, this shit gotta be the worst, boy. It's not funny to y'all. This nigga goddamn sitting here burning his own. This shit fucked up, boy.
A virus from Bill Gates, apparently. So it's no joking matter, but for real, that is actually crazy. She definitely received a Trojan horse from Jeffrey Epstein. So let's hear what she had to say about the situation, man.
The emails in the file.
Actually, I think we got the full.
Yeah, to get that goddamn Norton installed.
Let's have the full.
I have to acknowledge the elephant in the room at this moment. Your ex-husband, Bill, is named in the newest tranche of Epstein files.
She gassed to be asking that question. You know it. She hyped. She like, I'm so.
She had to get that goddamn McCaffrey installed. Cause I wonder if she got Norton and McCaffrey.
So glad we have the schedule. This is lit.
And there are new alleged details about his past behavior, and I want to give you the opportunity to respond in whatever way you want to.
Well, let me say this. I think we're having a reckoning as a society, right? No girl should ever be put in the situation that they were put in by Epstein and whatever was going on with all of the various people around him. No girl. I mean,
she knows something, bro. She knows something. She knows something.
It's beyond heartbreaking, right? I remember being those ages those girls were. I remember my daughters being those ages, right? So,
what ages?
For me, it's personally hard whenever those details come up, right? Because brings back memories of some very, very painful times in my marriage, but I have moved on from that. I purposely pushed it away and I moved on. I'm in a really unexpected, beautiful place in my life. So
well, let's talk about it.
Questions remain there of what I can't even begin to know all of it. Those questions are for those people and for even my ex-husband. They need to answer to those things, not me. Well, and I am so happy to be away from all the muck that was there.
I have to put more words to the muck for context for our listeners. The emails in the file suggest that Bill Gates.
This chick on the right. This chick on the right's demon. Yeah. Just to put some context to that muck. Let me drag that. Let me rake that muck real quick.
Yeah, let's get up in there.
Additional affairs, and that he tried to get medication to treat a sexually transmitted infection, and that he was going to give you the medicine without you knowing. His representative has said all of this is false. It is not on you to have to respond to the details of that.
Please respond.
Alleged behavior, but I wonder what your dominant emotion is when you read these news articles with these details.
Sad. Just unbelievable sadness. Unbelievable sadness, right? And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right? And so for me, it's just sadness for, I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. That's the truth, right? And it's kind of like, at least for me, I've been able to move on in life. And I hope there's some justice for those now women, right? We see them standing up.
How many times did she had a hot box? Crazy. Well, he done burnt the collagen out of her goddamn skin, boy. She on this motherfucker looking like a roasted marshmallow, cuz.
In front of microphones in DC, what they went through is just unimaginable, I think.
It is really sad, I don't mean to make light of it with any jokes, sometimes humor just takes the edge off some of this really just depraved, fucked up stuff. But no, it's really sad to see what she went through, man. I mean, I think, no woman deserves to go through that. Look.
Facts. That's the reality of the situation, but he definitely burnt the collagen out that woman's skin. That shit crazy.
Getting cheated on is obviously just really nasty. You'd be better off just being upfront with somebody, letting them know, look, I'm trying to freak off, right? We could end this marriage, or I could freak off, or we could go our separate ways, or I don't know. But doing these secret rendezvous with Jeffrey Epstein, you're catching STDs, and you're trying to slip something into her food to try and get her to heal from an STD you gave her. That is disgusting. Okay, to me, that's really not far off.
That's crazy.
Bill Cosby and girls, you're slipping sedatives into their drinks. It's really not that different. It's a violation of somebody's personal space, somebody's personal boundary, and the sanctuary of their own body. It's gross. Okay, so Bill Gates, you cooked, all right? We're going straight Apple, all right? Windows, you're going straight into the trash until we find out. Unless we find out Steve Jobs and Tim Cook was on that island, and we might have to go Linux or something, because it's just becoming absolutely ridiculous. Nobody's safe. But I definitely feel really bad for Melinda Gates, what she went through. Bill Gates definitely was on some just gross weirdo shit. And it's unfortunate that this came out in this way and that she's been dragged and embarrassed. I guess Rachel Martin had the fire booking that Melinda Gates was booked to be on the show today after all this came out. But it is just really sad to see her response and how she's going through with all of this stuff. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think it is very, very sad, and it's very, very messed up.
Hey, Sauce, you still in this bitch? Let me know if you trying to play Art Raiders, bro. I got enough paper to download that bitch. The trap got a booming today. I had a new harvest, nigga. I had trap closed about 3-4 days. I opened up shop today, boy. I've been riding all motherfucking day. I got a little bit of time, bitch. You trying to put me down on Art Raiders? Let me know so I can go ahead and start downloading this shit.
You know, before we go, tell you what, I'll read you a few comments from this, which is essentially like, this was the article where Bill Gates basically denied the STD rumor, and the people on Reddit basically are not buying it all. They're saying Bill Gates lied and said that he was never at any of it.
Bill said, bitch, I ain't burnt no goddamn body.
Epstein's houses, then photos of him at the house show up.
Hold on,
when you lie about the small stuff, you put everything else you say into question. Bill's done a lot of good with his health initiatives. Shame to have tarnished that with this. Bill resigned from the Microsoft board because he was pursuing romantic relationships with women who worked at the company. What's funny about that is that it took Microsoft 40 years to notice. Think about how he met Melinda and where. You think Melinda was the only woman who caught his eye? Epstein didn't create a new sin for Bill, he just exploited it. Okay? People saying it didn't take 40 years to notice, it just took 40 years to admit that they knew.
Hell no.
The internet's just undefeated. That's Bill Gates after visiting Epstein Island. He peeing straight flames. This incident is the reason the divorce proceedings were initiated. People say not exactly. There's references to her wanting a divorce back in 2013. He was already freaking off with Jeffrey Epstein back then. And she mentioned a few times in the years that, I guess it was more of an attempt to save face and distance herself from the shitstorm that was inevitably coming. Saying then, why did Melinda leave you, Bill? Because he had affairs. Pretty common reason. They're saying the affairs are with the minors. Okay, I read that memo. It comes off as a weird revenge fantasy journal entry. Not something that definitely or clearly happened. It's bad to have had anything to do with the monster Epstein, but let's put it this way. Gates is one of the richest and arguably smartest men in the world. Do we really believe he wouldn't have access to antibiotics on his own and would be so dumb to ask Epstein for them? Are there any records of Gates sending Epstein tons of cash or whatever it was that he would...
Yes, I do believe that. Yes, I do believe that. I do believe that. I believe him having so much money and everybody, like, so many people knowing who he is, I believe he would be terrified to do it on his own, because he'd be like, man, what if somebody see me goddamn buying it? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe he would be trying to get antibiotics from an unknown source, or like damn near the black market, truth be told. Yeah, I believe it. Hell yeah, I believe it.
Trying to extort from Gates. Epstein was a psychopath who, amongst his many crimes, groomed everyone around him. He particularly
Raven's Queen said put the antibiotics in the drink. She ain't even know it.
Targeted rich, powerful, influential people for manipulation and blackmail. Gates comes across as a garden variety entitled man who happens to have billions of dollars. There's no other stories about him like this, whereas there are always other rumors and accusations surrounding Epstein's close friends like Trump, Clinton, and Dershowitz. At this point, nothing surprises me, but I'm not seeing enough about this to take it at face value. People saying, yep, a lot of stories around Bill and women, probably most have a grain of truth, but I have a hard time thinking someone with his means had to ask someone like that for antibiotics to deal with the clap, who isn't his private physician. That's actually a very good point. So some people aren't buying it. Okay, how dare you call me out for something that clearly happened? I'm furious. Okay, I'm furious. They're saying he's lied constantly about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, but you can totally believe him this time, all right? So he'll surely sue for defamation and open the Epstein files for discovery, right? Right? Probably not.
Right.
But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this man. Bill Gates, he's cooked, all right? Chat.
Bill Gates done got burnt.
Hell,
that's what
he's cooked. He's fried. Okay, he is overly cooked. He's running slow. He's running on old software. Man,
Bill Gates run around with that motherfucker hot dog. Bill Gates said, I got that fire. I got that fire. Girl, holla at your boy if you want that Oscar Mayer. That's what Bill said, nigga. I got that motherfucker. I got that jalapeno weenie. Let's get it, cuz.
On Windows 95, okay? And we're going to have to update the software.
Hell no, man. My nigga Bill out here getting burnt, dog. Miss B Bill say he got that motherfucking fire. Tasha salute. My nigga Bill say I got that fire. Hey yeah. Bill say I got that
Clear the
shit.
hard drive. It's time to wipe the hard drive, okay? Delete everything. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Today was a little bit of a different culture videos. I hope you enjoyed them. I will be back tomorrow with more content, and I will be dropping some full documentaries on the main channel very soon. So stay tuned, stay locked in, and thank you so much for supporting me. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
Well, that shit funny in the motherfucker for me. See my nigga TJ was talking about, man. Let me catch up on the set a little bit. I got some more videos after this one too, but I miss my dog today. Yeah, I used to be posted up in the bushes when TJ gone. Hell no, bro. That nigga Bill over there burnt the fuck up. Bill Gates burning, and motherfucking Bill Clinton finna burn somebody ass, cause they finna get a snitch. You believe that? They already signed up to snitch on the motherfucker. They can't wait to get to tell them.
YouTube. Anyway, what's happening? Mr. In the Bushes, what's up?
My dog talking about.
I heard some things earlier this morning, and I wasn't aware of that, but that's crazy if that's true. They saying something about Beautiful One supposed to be going away from the sector. That's some bullshit. That's fucked up. And if that is true, man, salute the Beautiful One. Appreciate everything you did for me. You know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, and I greatly appreciate everything you did, and blessings to you on your journey. Salute to you. That's all I got to say about that. But that's some bullshit, and I really think it's just
that's crazy.
It's
that's crazy.
It's too much shit going on. There's too much.
Boy, I see it, boy.
What's up, Cal?
I watch a nigga Beautiful One out here blessing niggas. Real. He's out here blessing niggas for real, boy.
Motherfucker be messing up the sector, bro. And I'm gonna be the first one to say I truly believe it had something to do with that nigga Diva D2.
Damn.
Because he put my name in some bullshit. Like I was talking about her. See, them niggas know exactly what they be doing, but at the end of the day, it's hurting his pockets. At the end of the day, it's hurting his pockets. He's sitting his ass up there with no job. You know what I'm saying? He throw people's name out there. A lot of people ain't gonna they stop putting people's name in shit that they ain't got nothing to do with, and all they doing is supporting the sector, bro. Stop.
Nah, TJ, don't tell them then. Don't tell them then. Let them niggas keep on running off all they goddamn support, especially the ones who the people who are counting looking for these YouTube checks to pay their goddamn bills. Let them keep running off their goddamn supporters. Don't tell them then.
It gotta hurt.
The story gonna switch. I already see what that live. I see what this shit head. I see what that live going. And I can only speak for myself. I'm a very supportive person, especially the people I believe in, the people I rock with. Yeah. I still got my memberships. Yeah. To the people who got that shit going, if they ain't fucked up this shit, you know what I'm saying? To argue with these crazy ass people, I'm a supportive person myself, but man, that shit watching grown ass niggas argue all day and ain't gonna do shit. That shit get irritating, bro. That shit got old fast. I'm just saying, as a motherfucker watch, as a viewer, like, you know what I mean? Of course, I did my fair share. I dipped my toe in, got the fuck up out of there, cause I'm not finna sit here and argue with niggas all day. I'm not finna slap on and punch in the face. Like, what the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? We still men at the end of the day, right? And at some point, it's like niggas get to doing whole shit. Still doing all the goddamn arguing, talking, and goddamn fussing back and forth, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga wanna know what's the T on a nigga every day. That's whole shit. At the end, that's real life whole shit. At the end of the day, sometimes motherfuckers just check out, like. But hey, anyway, let's see what these crazy ass niggas talking about.
I want to know one thing, right? And it's kind of crazy. He gone. Listen, it's some things that you said, and it kind of like hurt you.
What's it? What
hurt everybody else? And we brought you to court for one reason.
Yes, sir.
But you the judge of this. You was talking about that dead ass. I mean that dead baby. The dead baby. Woody dead baby. You talking about that dead baby.
To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So I didn't say nothing about the baby. That baby is with the Lord. I said something about the corpse that's in the box. Once you're gone and you go in that casket, that ain't you no more. That's just a shell of who you were. And it was, I just, man to man, some people make healthy babies, some people don't.
What the fuck is up with this shit, bro? What is wrong with people, man?
You can't come up with no name for.
Charles Wright is a direct goddamn reflection of everything that's wrong with the internet right now. I'm telling you, cuz.
I want to be a house.
You want to be
so where can a house fit in with some real shit?
I don't know, man. We gonna do snitch on this podcast?
Yes. No, hold on. Hold on. Snitching is a group of two or more individuals agreeing to commit crime. What they say? I tell and said.
No, that's snitches. You still got the singular word snitch. That's one person. What the fuck is Charleston talking about? See, you know what? You know what? I gotta dumb out, bro. I gotta dumb out, live in a place of delusion just like the rest of these motherfuckers, cause that's like, I'm telling you, having sense do not make sense in the world that I'm living in today. From what I see, what works online. I'm just talking about online. I'm not talking about in the real world in the day to day. Nigga, I don't advise nobody to try the shit these goof ass niggas is doing, cause it's stupid. But honestly, like, having sense, seeking and looking to give knowledge in today's world is like, nigga, that shit dumb. You know what I mean? It seemed like to really make this shit to make this shit work nowadays, you just gotta be dumb and loud. The dumbest and the loudest motherfuckers out of here. And it be by design, cause these niggas have sense. They playing dumb, like motherfuckers playing dumb. Motherfuckers really playing dumb, playing in people's face with the bullshit. I sat down, I'm watching somebody who's doing it right now. Pastor Leviticus. I don't know if y'all seen him or not, but you know, he been popping up on TikTok, killing it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. And he literally embodied everything that I'm talking about right now, as far as his internet persona and how he carrying himself online. It's complete goddamn delusion. Not breaking character. Living in this motherfucking state of delusion online. And this shit is bringing in view. I mean, he getting people. This shit working. It's literally working. I've been watching this nigga do this shit since he put this goddamn dumbass motherfucking swoop on his head, cuz. I literally been watching the nigga since he created this character. And been living in this motherfucking character online. Not breaking character at all. And ain't taking off. This shit crazy, bro. Hold on, let me see.
I just want you to know, like, you have, you know, since me getting on your platform, I have started thinking more. I changed my life.
Yeah, I see.
I took my time, and you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing like, you know, my life has slicked back. I slick back on a lot, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what life, all you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta slick back some things, like, you know?
Change things around. Just let it blow out. Let it go.
Yeah, just lay it down slick, and let it, even when it look bad, keep it on.
Sometimes, listen, bro, I don't care how much you wash your face, it's going to look the same no matter what you do. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what you do. You can go to this person, that person. Sometimes you just is what you got. God said, this is what he got.
Yeah.
You know?
Happens. Yeah.
And listen here, beloved, one thing I'm going to say, I love the fact that you say, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You get up and you say,
When the real name must be Willie Melvin. I'm late as hell, just not reading that. Oh.
This is what it is. You're going to accept me for who I am no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
That's good. I thank God that you are so confident. Like, I see why you hang with certain people.
Yeah. So, I'm going to ask you a question.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about holding on to things that's trying to leave you? Do you feel like you should let it go, or should you keep it?
This how I look at it. If you can salvage
I'm asking you a question. How do you feel about things that's trying to let you go? Do you hold on to it or keep it?
Let me say this. I hold on to it.
Okay.
If it's worth it.
Okay, and that's why you keep the hair, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, listen. The reason why I do what I do is because I want to tell people, the heck with what people think about you. Look at you.
What do you say that?
I'm gonna just say this. You got a 1980 porno mustache, but you don't care. You don't care. You said, I'm gonna wear this mustache. That's a Tom Selleck, a Magnum PI. But guess what you said, Mario? You said, I don't care.
It's Marco.
You said Polo. You said, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm gonna wear it. I don't care how goofy I look.
No,
Mario,
you gotta learn how not to be.
It's genius. I feel like this nigga whole stick genius, cause he was not doing this shit last year. Him and his wife came up with this motherfucking character, bro. A year ago. Okay, he did start a year. He's probably, yeah, he started this shit like a year ago. So I want to say like 2 years ago. Matter of fact, when did he start this shit? Because I think it's borderline fucking a year ago. He did one podcast as himself with his wife, right? Cool. 1.9K. Word. After that, switched it up, came up with this motherfucking character with this goof ass shit on his head.
Welcome.
Well,
Know what I mean? It's fire. This shit dope. He been going viral on TikTok, Instagram, left and right as of lately. In this goddamn character. Talking shit, roasting people, acting like Kevin Samuels type shit. But it's like brought all that up, said all that shit to say it's like it's that level of delusion though. You gotta be delusional. You gotta be delusional to win on social media, bro. You gotta be like, you gotta be stupid in a sense. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be dumb on this bitch. That's the only thing that works on the internet. Dumb shit works, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Cussing me out, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I know we spoke before. I was like, yo, this, cause the Instagram is Say Cheese Digital, right?
That's when Say Cheese TV went down, it was Say Cheese Digital.
This nigga talking about how rappers broke. I wanna hear this part.
Digital at the time.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I know
Fuck
white
out of
boys that live in the neighborhood that was like, oh my God, 6ix9ine's mom's such a sweet lady. She, she's not gonna do nothing, and this nigga's not home. It's little shit like that.
But when you first seen it,
That's an insurance scam. I don't care what nobody say, bro. He paid somebody to breaking his shit.
Like same.
I want to hear him talk about the broke rapper
bro,
part.
but like I said, whatever my mom is with, I'm all for her. And fuck, died, right? It should have been the streets 1996. That's your mother. You respect Lucci? You think that's stand tall? That's.
I guess days before that, you said something about Lucci's mom. Basically something to where as though Lucci's mom got shot at.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's two different scenarios. Let me explain that. Now, ask me a question. Would I be...
Different scenario. His mama got shot at on some real street beef. Your mama got robbed because you got yourself robbed for a fucking insurance scam. All right, bro, hold on.
And we talk about it. It's normal, bro. Make it a norm. Like, you know what I mean? People bring it up the topic, like, if we gonna back down and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, it's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Are you sponsored by Crocs?
Nah,
Do you have a deal with Crocs or something?
Nah, bro, it's just my favorite shoe. Like, I remember we went to go sing at the Kia Center on Saturday. Bro, I brought these fucking McQueen sneakers, right?
Blazer.
Blaze.
Yeah. Nigga. Blaze. Are you playing, you still playing Art Raiders, bro? Let me know if I should start downloading this shit tonight. I'm trying to get on it tonight, but I don't want to get on it by my damn self, bro. If you want it, I'm on that bitch tonight. What's up with the Art Raiders flow, cuz?
Mad uncomfortable, and they fucking rub the back of your fucking heel, right? My bad, McQueen. But, nah, yo, bro, I feel like I look stupid in any other shoe, right? Like, I put them on. Bro, I have so many fucking Jordans and what's the shit with the big laces?
Oh,
the Land Vans, yeah. Bro. I gave up Balenciagas. I gave it all to Addison. Versace's, bro. I just hate any other shoe. Like, I'm gonna give you these shits and run. I want you to run from there to there. I can do everything in these shits. Like, I could fucking escape a fucking burning building. Like, the 9/11 building, I could fucking go down 100.
I got Crocs on right now, bro. Fuck that shit. Next subject. I don't want to agree with this nigga on shit.
They don't have no charisma, no. Like, you see me, like, this is the first time we meet in person. It's not hard to talk to me. I'm social. That's the word. I'm social. And that's not with just you. That's what anybody. You could put anybody in front. You could put a wall in front of me, and I'm gonna make a conversation out of that shit. You heard? But like with these people, they have an ego. They have an image they want to uphold. They want to be too cool, too tough. You know what I mean? So I say, like, I said, give me somebody you interviewed, right? You said Finesse 2 times. I only see him tweaking on live, and I don't feel like I don't feel like
it's for where you
tweaking
at.
out
Okay.
right now. You know what I mean? So
Man,
yeah, word.
I need to learn how to play that bitch, huh?
I seen a video of him playing the game, and he was on drugs, and he was like doing the fucking what's that drug called on? That should be making you lean. Yeah, that shit, huh? Yeah, he was on fentanyl, playing the game. So I'm gonna act like, if I was to act like one of these rappers, interview me right now. That's why they ain't getting no money.
All right, man, fuck this nigga. Talking about shit I want to hear right now. Unfortunately. Next though. The fuck Brittany Renner got going on?
Brittany Renner's podcast is the most ridiculous thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Every new episode is 1,000% worse than the last one. Before we get this video started, if you're in need of some money and you really easy way to
What do I want to add?
Hold up, wait, run it back, DJ.
Started off with a prayer from her and this new guy that she's been dating for about a month now.
Amen. What do I want to add? Okay. God, please guide our voices. Let nothing that we've been through be in vain, and that whoever needs to hear whatever needs to be shared through us, through the wisdom that you've gifted us, please use us, speak through us, and may our voices, may this video reach the people that need it the most. You know our intentions, cleanse our hearts, purify whatever feelings that are coming up so we can convey whatever messages you would like to use through us, protect us through this process, and just guide us. In Jesus' name, amen.
In Jesus' name, amen. Wasn't she just alhamdulillah, assalamu bacon?
Allahu Akbar. What? When I originally joined Instagram July of 2012, I joined for 2 reasons: validation and male attention. And now that I no longer need either of those things, I am developing a new relationship with just social media itself. So my posting has been a bit inconsistent. I've been Muslim for 5 months and I love it here.
Brittany, if you don't stop playing with these folks' religion, bro, God is gonna...
Nah, boy, you better stop playing. They gonna fuck you up for that one. That nigga said, alhamdulillah, asalasa bacon. Whatever the fuck he just said. He just said some disrespectful ass shit, I know that. Hey, boy, what, boy? Alright, never mind.
Gonna bring his wrath. What's even more confusing, on the first episode of her podcast, Brittany Renner announced that she's no longer religious because she felt like religion was holding her back.
I am more than what I am portraying. Feel like I'm more than this. That was the initial thought, the initial spark. And then it rolled into being drawn to Islam, Pacific Ocean. I know that I'm more than this. How do I get out of this? Because I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills if I'm not doing what I've always done. And it's kind of like being a drug dealer. You're like, I'm used to this type of money.
She openly admits that religion and Islam was a way to get people to stop talking about her negatively, but then ultimately she couldn't make any.
Hey, Blaze, this shit got crossplay or should I get it on Xbox or PlayStation? What you think, bro? What you think, bro? If do it got crossplay, let me know. Cause if it ain't got crossplay, I'm just go PlayStation. I don't think none of my Xbox homies got this shit in it. You know what? I'm just get it on PlayStation. Fuck it.
Money, right, with not being able to dress promiscuously. So now she's back dressing promiscuously and online making money. And you know, religion was a thing of the past. And then literally a week later, she's talking about Jesus, amen. This chick has some severe issues. But the prayer and the religious part wasn't even like the most bizarre, weirdest part of this video. It was her relationship dynamic with this random dude she brought. So Buddy doesn't introduce himself, doesn't give us his name. The only time during this podcast he labeled himself was when he calls himself the stepfather to Brittany Renner's child.
I appreciate even you letting me, I appreciate you letting me in with your son, you know, and being able to be a stepfather, someone to, you know, care for him in ways that
Man, what's that?
people didn't believe they would for you, you know? So I really appreciate that. And that takes a lot of trust to even open up like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I commend you for that.
She couldn't have known this guy for more than a month. Wasn't she just with Kevin Gates? She couldn't have known this guy for more than a month or 2. They're not married. But yet he's calling himself the stepfather to her son, as if the boy don't already have an active and devoted father. This man, PJ Washington, is one of the most active fathers you would ever see. Like, he literally cried because he couldn't see his son for like 2 weeks. Like, that's how devoted this man is. Like, that's how active this man is in his son's life. So why are you calling yourself a stepfather? Why are you even considering yourself a part of this kid's life? You've known this chick for about 2 months. You are just the dude who's laying pipe on Brittany Renner at the moment, bro. You are not this kid's stepfather. He got an active father who has him 50% of the time, who's pushing to have him full time. This man tells Brittany Renner, a woman he's only known for about a month or two, he's so happy that, you know, she has honored him to be a stepfather. I never see anybody in life, all right, tell a woman that they've known for that brief amount of time, they're so happy and honored to be bestowed upon the title of stepfather. Like, cut it out, man. Now, a red flag pops up during this episode. So apparently dude has a child of his own that he's not allowed to see. So that's why he feels honored that he gets to still be a father to Brittany Renner's son, because his own kid, apparently he can't see his kid and he's not allowed to be in the kid's life due to the baby mama drama.
You know, I have trouble with my daughter.
He do sound like he need to blow his motherfucking nose, don't he?
And seeing her at the moment, and it hurts me every day. But seeing y'all together, it makes me feel better, you know? It makes me feel like we have something, you know? Like I said, I wish she was here every day. But unfortunately, I got baby mama issues, you know? Right. And you got baby daddy issues. Yeah. But we're handling this together. And one thing I would just encourage anybody to do is...
This is truly one of the saddest things I've witnessed on the podcast. Brittany Renner clearly sees this dude as a lick.
I love you.
I love you too. So what did this move from LA to Atlanta bring up for you?
He inquires what went into her decision to leave LA and move to Atlanta and move in with him. Now, he's expecting some type of lovey-dovey answer, but credit to Brittany Renner, she's a straight shooter, man. She's at least honest with this fool. She tells him, man, the only reason why I'm moving here with you is because I was unsuccessful in finessing my baby daddy for more child support in LA. Right? I was drowning in LA. I couldn't get more child support no matter how much I tried with these lawyers. So now I'm moving to Atlanta. And he's sitting there and taking it like an absolute clown.
I mean, like how deep do we want to go in this question? Because I can pass it right now, but...
It's your feelings.
I also feel like a big part of wanting to stay in California was the child support stuff. And, you know, for me, you know, if my child's father doesn't want to be around and all you're good for is money, well, then give me more of it. Give us more of it so at least we can have a good life since you're not going to be involved.
So Brittany Renner, 33-year-old old ass.
That's rough. You guys, that's rough as hell.
Took her baby daddy to court and said with a straight face that $5,500 in child support a month is not enough. And she needs $35,000 a month for their 4-year-old son. What do a 4-year-old son need with $35,000 a month? With $5,500 a month, you telling me you can't get a nice place in LA? And God forbid, you also make $5,000 a month, which is $60K a year. You telling me with 1 million followers, you can't make $60K a year? So if you add up your $5,500, and God forbid you do your half as well and bring $5,000, that's about 10 bands a month, and $5,500 of that is untaxed. So you mean to tell me that you can't provide for a 4-year-old on $120,000 a year? But she was living out of her means, and she tried to finesse the dude for that child support. God is a mighty God, because one of the reasons why Brittany Renner wanted the child support increase is because she was jealous of what PJ Washington was doing for his new girlfriend. Like, when he came to pick up his son, she was screaming about how PJ Washington was buying his new girlfriend a $170,000 car, and where is his son $170,000. So she was jealous that, you know, the new girlfriend and, you know, the new fiance or new wife at this point, because I think they're married, the new wife was getting special treatment that she wasn't getting, you know, that comes with being with PJ Washington, right? But she was getting the child support. So because she's jealous of what the new wife was getting, that's why she requested, you know, like the increase in child support.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him.
Can you give him his bag and stuff? That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time he's done here and he's quiet, we're going to record that. And it's what, hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my d.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your out my driveway, ho.
I ain't never.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 of that. Get out your car. Get out the car.
They pocket watching like hell. They knew how much money the wife got recently down to the cent. Now, a 3-year-old having $11,000 in his account is a W, and she's getting $5,500 a month in child support on top of that. That's a W. But Brittany Renner was jealous that the wife was getting a lot of money that she wasn't getting, so she tried to get the increase in child support. And then she told the dude sitting there, hey, bro, if I would have gotten this, man, I wouldn't have been here. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have been sitting here doing this with y'all. Like, I would have been back in LA. And she kept it honest, but she did try to mask it up a little bit, try to let him know, oh, she stopped, like she stopped the hunt for the child support. She stopped the hunt because every legal avenue she took got struck down. But she tried to make it seem as if she voluntarily stopped. You voluntarily stopped because you realized there was no point in moving forward, right? Like, she'll even admit that her friends gave her bad advice.
He hasn't seen his son since May 7th, 2025. 2 weeks out of 2025, the year. So a lot of people don't understand. Well, it's like, if I can't get you to care about something that you co-created, then I might as well hit you where I guess it seemingly would hurt you, the only thing you care about, which is money. So bringing it full circle, my hearing for that was March 20th. I never needed the money to be happy. And it was understanding that my son doesn't care about that. And at that point, if I'm trying to create this lifestyle for him,
It's you, man. Let that man be with his son and remove yourself from the situation. It's you.
Eating on someone else's dime. And that's also a false sense of security, reality. And so I think for me, it was, I don't need this to be happy. My son doesn't need a perfect mom. He just needs a happy mom. And I'm financially drowning in California right now. So it was, I felt like I was kind of even accepting defeat. Like, try to get an attorney, try to fight, try to give my son the lifestyle that would be similar to what his other siblings are living. And it's just like, I don't know, my son doesn't. He's a pretty simple guy, like simple things. He likes going outside, he likes dinosaurs, he likes going on adventures. So I think for me, it was just death to the war. The war, really.
Well, one thing I want to address is that this wasn't your idea to even go after that money.
As a mom, I felt like I was failing my son. And then there are other girls like her, like another girl that I was friends with, that were like, why aren't you doing this thing? We're all getting $15,000 a month and up. Like, if you really cared about your son, you would go file for him. And so it made me feel like I wasn't doing my job as a mom.
And all these girls ain't doing shit.
Right, and they're still fucking their baby daddies.
And then she starts talking trash about the women who genuinely try to help her by telling her, go after child support. Yo, this chick is crazy. But the humiliation ritual doesn't stop here, right? So outside of talking about this, she moves on to talking about Kevin Gates and her marriage to Kevin Gates. And you can see this dude's reaction. Like, he is visibly upset. Like, he don't even want to, like, consider that she was ever married. Like, he tries to discredit the marriage with Kevin Gates as a fake marriage. But then she corrects him, like, nah, it was a real marriage. It was through Islam. If you're happily married, if you're moved on to the stepdaddy of the year who stepped up when you needed him, why are you still being affected emotionally by Kevin Gates and your exes. Why are you on a podcast talking about your ex relationships?
I was married for 52 days.
Was it marriage?
It's an Islamic marriage, I guess.
You know, where's the papers? Where's the papers?
No papers, just before Allah.
So no papers, huh?
No papers.
Okay.
No papers. 52 days. And I saw that Kevin had interviewed with Shannon Sharp, which I have been on Shannon's pod before, I think back in 2023. And I saw that he was speaking on our marriage. And he said that we met in 2014, which was untrue, and that we were still friends, like we were still cool. And even though some people might say, like, well, he didn't say anything bad about you, but you didn't say the truth about the situation either. We're not friends. So if me and you aren't cool and I go on a platform and I say that we are, I'm trying to be funny. For me, that's what it comes off as. Like, you're trying to be funny. And
So Kevin Gates was asked about her in the Shannon Sharp interview, and he told Shannon Sharp, it's all love, we got no issues, we're still cool. And that response is what she thought was him trying to be funny. So apparently that warranted her doing an entire podcast about Kevin Gates, which obviously she was just looking for a reason to talk about Kevin Gates. And Stepdaddy of the Year just sat there and took all the humiliation. This is just absurd, bro.
Yeah,
At this
I
point,
feel sorry for that nigga, boy. You gotta put up with that. I feel sorry for that nigga. And salute Flacco for that video, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hop on Art Raiders. Play that shit for the first time. This shit, so you know what? Matter of fact, yeah, I do it with y'all too. I was gonna hop on Twitch, start streaming it on Twitch, but shit, I might well run my first playthrough with y'all, cause this shit finna be entertaining as fuck. Anytime I play some shit for the first time, it's a good time. Oh shit. But yeah. Damn, yeah, that Brittany Renner. Crazy. Every time I see a name pop up, I can't help but to watch it, bro. She always be on bullshit. Basically, I always be on bullshit. Station it. Play, bitch. Big Arc Rider. Everybody been playing this shit. Everybody been asking me, Mob, you on this motherfucker? Mob, you got it. Mob, you got it. Mob, you got it. I do now. Straight new. Damn. I gotta do the most, ain't it? Hold on. Hey, wait, y'all give me vital information type shit. Can't let y'all niggas steal my whole flow. You know what I mean? Not my whole flow. Agree and create. Display name. Young Davey, man. Baby Davey. Baby Davey. That's gonna be my No. I'm just going with DAVEYMCFLYY. I'm gonna stop playing. Let's get it, man. GG. Must end with a number or letter. Young Davey 05, 420. Young Davey 420. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You can only change the embark ID every. Must end with a letter or number. This it, ain't it? Man, stop playing. All right now. Why am I doing it wrong, guys? I'm getting frustrated. One, bitch. Must end with a number, a letter. I don't understand what's happening. Y'all help me. Am I doing? You can only change your embark ID once every 30 days. Understood. Must end with a letter or number. Bruh. Davey McFly with 2 motherfucking wives. If I hit somebody in that goddamn eye. Oh. Yeah, get me in there. Colorblind? No. Voice chat on? Yeah. Open mic? Yeah. Proximity? Push to talk? Open mic? Toggle to talk? How do I toggle to talk though? What's the toggle button? Come on, open mic. Open microphone of the party check, of course. Toggle to talk. Okay, fuck it. Confirm. We'll keep it that shit, G. How do I talk to a bitch ass nigga? This looks beautiful.
It was silent for years. Just whispers. Distant cracks of thunder. No one paid attention. I wish we did.
I wish y'all did too, boy. I fucked up. Oh. Underground visual supplies on the surface. Fierce competition for those. Okay, we got to get these resources. I don't know if you there to go. Or they're not enough to write it. That. Let's do it. I got a stick. Who can get shot? Okay, jump. I roll. Huh? Got that stick. Roll. Huh? Okay. That's how I blick some. That's how you blick some. Okay. Get low, David. Alright, stop playing. I climb. How you run? Run. Okay, this shit regular. Real regular line, bitch. Tick! Oh! Dive on the bitch. Useful loot can be found. Oh shit. I'm looking at cars and all that. Reload the stick. What's in that bitch, bro? Metal parts. Take it, whatever, can. And oil. Give me that shit. Action. What's my action? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Quick move. Do that shit then, bitch. Okay, I take the shit. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. We got that. Next. Send this motherfucker here. Slide in this hole. Oh, I ain't even know I can slide. Hop out the window on that motherfucking ass. Who want the smoke? Right out here. Go. Alright. Go. Slide on a bit. What's up? Wrong, cuz. Yo. Alright. You know what I'm saying? We move with tack out this bitch, boy. We stop playing. Whoa. Yeah. Hey, bitch! Whoa! Headshot, lay down, boy. I'm telling you, bro. No matter what game I'm on, you get shot in your shit. That motherfucker shot at me, boy. Anybody else out of this bitch? Man, look, that shit about scared the shit out of me, man. Anybody else out this bitch? Who else out here? Boy, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Get shot in your shit. What I'm supposed to do? Where I'm going? What a map? I ain't got no map. Oh, I gotta go in here. It's dark in this motherfucker, bro. I can get long and go over there. That's what's okay. Yeah, breach. What you doing? Someone's here. Shit! Man, let me shoot back. What the fuck? Someone was behind the door. Oh, this is set up. Jackpot. Bandages. No time to waste. Let's head back. Just go on. The fuck just happened to me? Man, the folks shot me if I shit, cause I wasn't looking. I was trying to look at the chat. What just happened? Unarmed. And where my stick go? Ain't got my gun. These niggas done took my shit. Bruh, Blaze, bruh, what the fuck is going on, bruh? What my gun? What my blicky? I ain't got no blick. I just got, what my hammer? Fuck that, it's hammer time, bitch. I ain't know how big motherfuckers still gonna have to see me now. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, what? Get back, bitch. What? Hey, yeah, okay. I still fight. Let me get the fuck up out of here, cuz. Okay. Let's get up here real quick. Please say it's a blicky in this motherfucker. You got a blick? No. No. The fuck? Man. What's this? Use this shit. I'm about to die this motherfucker, boy. Steph here, do it. Damn. Ah. Okay, what else I got on me? Circle. What that do? Yeah. Alright. I need a blick, bitch. Ain't nothing else in this bag? Damn. Ah. Shit. I don't like it. It's dark. Motherfucker. Alright, man. Steph here. I mean, I ain't get that motherfucking axe out, boy. Hold on, is that a blick? Run up on this nigga. Boy, they done murked your ass. What you got on? He got a blicky. Yeah, what's up with it now? Fuck, nigga. Take all your shit, my nigga. They got on your ass, you had all that? This gun must not be worth a fuck. Alright. Oh, you got shit. Alright, word. Where we going? And let's see. What's up? What's up? This motherfucker is some light. I like light. Ah! That noise. Shoot out this motherfucker. What's that? I'm shooting everything moving that boy. You announce yourself, fuck nigga. What's you? What is you? Yeah. 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 Hold on. Shoot. What did you? What's that? Search. You got some shit too? Art power sale. Simple gun parts. Okay. Art. Okay. This motherfucker had a whole bunch of shit. Okay. What's next? The fuck is you, boy? What's this? Art, yeah, good mulling. Give me that good mulling. Ah. Take that shit too, boy. What else around this bitch, man? Davey, fuck, nigga. Give me all that mulling, man. That shit gonna be good. So I don't know what the fuck it's for, but it's out here. What's up here? Yeah, we climbing this shit too, nigga. I'm exploring, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. I always take the high level, bro. I think. Yeah, what's in this bitch? It's a blick. Pottery. Sorted seeds. I don't want no motherfucking seeds, man. Fuck it, that shit here for a reason, cuz. Ain't it? That shit here for a reason, ain't it? Oh, I ain't got no room for no more shit. Fuck them seeds. Alright. What's over here, cuz? Fuck it. Man, we taking a high ground. I ain't doing all this shit. There it is. First try. Turn on these fuckers. It's good to have. See, I know where that mullet. Hey. Looking for you, I'll make an exception. It clots your lungs and shit in real life, though. What the fuck going on, cuz? What the fuck going on? I gotta run? This shit don't sound right. Where I go? Man, I ain't got no map. What's this? Oh shit! Blaze. Blaze, help! This motherfucker finna shoot. I get low. Reload. Okay. Die. I don't even want to see you got, bro. No, them bitches have bullets though. I need to go yank that one. Shit do have bullets. Where you feel that, bro? I seen smoke. Where that shit died at? It was somewhere over here. Ish. Oh, I see it. Damn! I broke my motherfucking ankle. In the elevator. Alright. Yeah, boy, I got ammo and shit too. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I finna. Hey, man, it's dark in the bitch. I don't really know what's going on. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Worth a foot. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I ain't supposed to do that. I can't see shit. I need some more bandages. About dead. Alright. Me and this motherfucker, cuz. What you do? Return automatic. Hey. Oh shit. That's how. Okay. Bet, bitch. Weird.
Hey,
first try
you
for
are on
me.
camera. This elevator has been out of commission.
Security to the slingshot in Sector G. We have a possible intruder in the tubes. Repeat, possible intruder.
When the elevator stops,
this shit low-key
exit
about
with your
fine.
hands raised. I cannot let you in until you show your face. How'd you make it here by yourself? Who are you?
I don't know. They dropped me off, nigga. Shit. Who is you? Fuck, nigga. See, this what I'm talking about, man. Give me this nigga, bruh. Hold on. Ugh, that's a girl. Hell nah, this motherfucker. Look at that yam on that nigga face, boy. He got a big ass yam, cuz. Give me this nigga, cuz. Fuck it, cuz. Oh, shit. I gotta do the whole shit. Oh, shit. Of course. Dread, man. You know what I'm saying? Them shits already look gray. Okay. Okay. The order is fucking retarded. Oh. Face style. I don't think I got shit for that. We good. Kind of put that. We rocking green, man. We rocking good money green. Let me get back on that, bitch. Customize. We rocking good money green, bro. Head gear on. Hell yeah, I ain't trying to get my motherfucking noggin split. You know what I'm saying? Next. Backpack. Fucking right. Let's get it, man. Oh no! I think I just made myself white, bro. I think I just made that nigga white.
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside, but it's getting pretty crowded.
If I end up with a white character, it wasn't my fault.
Up topside, clean hands don't get the work done. The Raiders don't seem to mind. Everything has a price, and it's always higher than you think.
1,358 days to make a beautiful.
Alright, pick up the pieces. I need for
The storm is mostly settled, but much of our infrastructure has taken a proper beating. If you're hoping to stay with us, I'll need you to pull your weight in the repair efforts.
Alright. Okay.
We'll need plenty of materials for repairs. I'll mark some good loot spots on your map. Head up there and see what you can find.
Alright, work. Fuck. Help. Help. Okay. What I'm doing? Wait, fuck it. Wait. Down battleground, bird. Hey, hey, fuck it. We going straight in, man. Let's go straight to this shit. What is all of this? Stash? I got some shit in the stash. Okay. I got a stick. Give me the part too, bitch. 2 guns only. What's all this shit? Bandages. Feel like I'm need that. Medium ammo. Rattler. Give me that. Man, I'm taking all this shit, bro. All this shield shit. I wanna live, my nigga. You heard? Yeah, we're going bandages, ammo. Bandages and fucking ammo, man. That's all I'm taking. Bandages, ammo, and shit. Got some room for a little bit of new shit, like a new stick or something. I think this a little straight loadout, ain't it? I ain't no play this shit, bro. I think I'm good. I think that's straight. I gotta pick up some shit while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck I'm going, truth be told.
If you managed...
What's happening? Oh, I gotta go. A big ass word, okay?
Watch your backs, Raiders. The matriarch has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
Moving out this bitch, boy. Okay. Going this way then. Oh shit. There's a lot of these shit. Why is there so many of them? What the fuck? They got on my ass out of nowhere, dog. What do I do? Do I leave? What do I do? Hey, crap. Hold on, man. Run this shit back. Get in and get out type shit. I ain't got no gun. I lost my gun. Ammo is scared. Oh shit. Deal tree. What's more important? What's more important? What's more important? Oh fuck. The when the shield doesn't slow you down as much. Damn. Alright, cool. But what's more important in this motherfucking skill tree? Oh, I ain't got that. Workbench. Plastic parts, rubber parts. To make good. Oh, you gotta have parts to make guns and all this. This shit get deep, G. Hello, so. Like, did I lose all that shit that I just had? Dash. I think I lost all that shit I just had. I definitely believe I lost all that shit I just had in the beginning. Fuck is right. I lost a gang of bullets and all that shit. Can I go get it back, my nigga? I gotta go get my shit back. Take me back there. Oh, man. No shields, missing ammo. Man, look, I ain't got none of that shit. I ain't got it. I ain't got none in my stash. I gotta get my shit back. Reload out. Are you sure you're done packing? You can use it. I can use a free one until I get shit in my stash. Basically, y'all niggas supposed to be on this bitch with me pretty much without a person. What you telling me right now? I should have waited to play this bitch till y'all could play it with me. That's what I should have did. I'm just outside.
This is Shani. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
Still strange. Fuck. Alright. Let's find us some shit, man. Oh, I got a gun with no fucking bullets. You bitch. Oh, boy, there's a whole shit and a half. Fuck, I got a gun with no bullets. Alright, so look. Alright, bro. Oh shit. So I got it. Oh fuck. Oh man.
Let's go to water treatment control.
It's over there. Okay. Man, I ain't shit around this bitch, bro. Oh, this toe up shit. Mushrooms. Can't do shit with no mushrooms. I'll take it right now, but I might need something to take the edge off a little bit later. Let's get it. Alright. Shit. something in the air. What's that, man? I don't want to see nothing, cuz I don't want no smoke with nothing, bro. Well, I don't want no smoke with nothing. What's this? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Can't that see it? What? I might have got that head bust on me. Guns and nothing, ain't want to give a hood for me, nothing. Damn, bro. Oh man. Trying my best not to be like just out wide open with the shit, you feel? I ain't trying to be wide open and get my ass murdered. No reason. We can shoot and shit. Oh, there's something in the air, bro. It's one of them motherfuckers, bro. I see it, bro. How to talk to people? What button do I press to talk? What button I press to talk? The proximity check. Oh, I got bullets, bitch. Found some bullets. We found some bullets, B. Found some fucking bullets, B. How talk? Man, how do I talk to people? I mean, fuck up out of here, cuz. Don't even know what the fuck that little shit do. I don't want no smoke. You see how I got up out of there, cuz? Did I kill this shit or nah, sauce? There go a nigga running right there, cuz. Settings. Audio. Proximity chat. Voice on, party chat. Microphone, open mic. Oh, hold on. Push the top. Yo. Yo. Oh, shit. There's a lot of these bitches up here. Bro, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Nigga, don't shoot. Oh, he ain't even paying me no mind. Hey, bro. I'm stuck, help, nigga. He just shot some shit down over there, boy. I need to go get with this nigga. Yeah, alright. Come on. Nah, this it. See that shit. Alright, where the elevator at, bro? I wanna leave. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to fucking go. Yeah, I know I ain't finna get shooting that big motherfucker right there. Nah, this man got a whole war over here, cuz. What's in there? Cooling fan, plastic parts, niggas, sensors. Can't take none of this shit, huh? Drop that shit. Metal part, mushroom. How about fuck that mushroom too? Nigga. This shit, nigga. What else in this motherfucker? That's in this motherfucker. More of that shit, nigga. Fuck, that's getting little. Alright, what's this? I know. Man, too many of them bitches right there, cuz. The fuck is that? What is that? Big pod. Man, fuck this. I'm out of here, bro. That shit crazy. I don't even want to be in here with that shit. Oh, shit. Ah! What the fuck? Nigga. This shit tried to kill me, boy. I gotta eat this mushroom. A smoke grenade. Man, I don't want no goddamn smoke grenade. Ah, fuck. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, that bitch right there. I'm trying to deal.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I feel like there's another tick chasing. I gotta get fucked. I get fucked. That motherfucker is chasing me, cuz. I'm literally getting chased by ticks. Oh, fuck. It ain't a tick at this point. Shit! Get low, guys! Damn! What the fuck is that? Too much going on, man. My alarm clock on my goddamn phone going on. Hold on, bro. I ain't got shit to heal me. Ah, fuck. Help! Hey, bro, help! Help me, nigga, please. Oh, you about to...
You're dumb. I'm just here for an industrial battery, you retard.
Oh, help, man. Help me, fuck, nigga. I'm finna die. Let me get a man. Let me get a seal, bro. Hey, why I gotta be dumb though? Let that bitch go. Let that go, bro. Art's gonna get on the bed. They gonna get on the bed. I gotta be dumb, bro. I should have popped this stupid ass. Yeet. Make this video. Hey boy. Hey boy, how I get the fuck up out of here, South? How I found home, cuz? Which one of these bitches get me out? Which one of these bitches? This it? Tunnel. The half the key. What? I need a key to get out of this motherfucker. How do I get out? Art, waypoint. Is this it? Elevator. Elevator. What an elevator is? How I find that bitch? I need to go home. Scrap yard. Loot 3 containers. I done did what I gotta do. Cool, bro. Oh shit, that's it.
Let's move to that location.
Right here.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Alright. Alright. I'm out that bitch that way. That's where I gotta go. Fuck, that's a long ass way, coach. I ain't gonna fake, that's a goddamn little hump. That's a little hump. Shit just tried to kill me too. What's this? Alright, alloy, pop trigger. Man, fuck both of them. Damn! Fuck that. How'd I get out of here, cuz? Somebody help me. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Some kind of way. I can't open the door. Damn. I'm constantly bleeding out or not? Yeah. Okay.
Out there.
All raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Damn. Ain't nobody finna save me. Help. Help, goddamn. Anybody in this bitch, man, help. Somebody in here, cuz. Nigga, don't let me die in this bitch, man. Come on. Damn. I was trying to make it home, bro. Dick. Hold on. Not that. I pressed too many buttons too fast. See what surprise I got. None, bitch, I died. Fine. Train. What's this? A dog collar. I ain't got that. So what do I do? Oh, give me a gun. And some ammo. Good damage, low fire rate, hard control. Steel. Bandages. Got some shit again, y'all. Next time I'm going out with my motherfucking homies. I'm not going out by my motherfucking self and get killed. Cause I feel like that's what's gonna happen. 2 guns, motherfucking bandits. Using craft shit. Leave all that shit. One book. Yeah. Load out until you get some decent gear. What is a free load out at? Alright, Ryder. I don't think I got nothing for this shit. Oh! I put both of them on mobility, I think. Damn, I ain't know I had none. I ain't know I had points and I put the bitches on mobility, both of them. Raiders, what's this?
If you're here to buy, fine. Just don't loiter. Whatever happened up there, it clearly didn't stop you.
Rattler 3. Luke 3 container. Oh yeah, climb. Give me that.
Heard you found your way to those loot spots. There's no such thing as junk to a raider, just valuable materials waiting to be recycled. If you're going to amount to anything around here, you can't just wait for things to be served on a silver platter. Recycling is the name of the game when it comes to gathering materials. Show me you have what it takes.
Obtain 6 wires and 1 battery.
A swarm of disoriented wasps crashed near one of our skylights. I need you to help thin Ark's ranks before any more accidents happen, and gather some extra sturdy materials to fix the damage.
Ark enemy. Wait. Ark.
Take down a few of the machines, and grab some Ark alloy from their wrecks. I'd go for the small ones. No offense.
Hey. Alright.
Ark alloy is...
This shit is deep, bruh. Skill tree customization. Traits. What the fuck are traits? Projects. Basically. More backpack slots. Oh, give me that. Oh, I ain't got enough to craft it. Okay. So that's more backpack slots. What the fuck do I need for backpack slots again? Man, this shit. Alright, yeah, I'm about to hop off. This is a little bit deeper than my mind ready for right now. Oh, I don't want to play it with the homies. So yeah. What else I got on fire? Ah, shit, yeah. But I ain't got no more. Hold on. Throw me a blunt. I hop back on the shit. I'm just streaming it or something. I'm gonna get on Twitch with it or something. Yeah. 2 hours, right at the 2 hour mark. I'm cutting this one right here.